Hey, we're back. This is day 2 of the 4-day training that we just totally decided was happening. I thought it was just going to be one training video. Now it's 4, so buckle up. It's called the How to Grow to Consistent $10,000 to $20,000 Months with Ease and Flow at Kata Desar, the place where we blend hustle culture with spirituality to create a business that you absolutely fucking love and adore and is easy and effortless. And so today, if you haven't seen our first video, make sure you check your email or you go back, you see like the first video. It kind of gives you a good overview. We're going to be covering. And today we're going to be talking about the 5 levels of money energetics. So what we talked about yesterday was the 5 steps. And in one of the steps, we talked about clearing blocks. Right. The second step of the 5, so 2 out of 5, was clearing blocks. And so today I want to talk to you about the 5 levels of money energetics where you can get blocked. So you've got an insight as to what's going on. And so the first thing is why a block. Basically, a block in any one of these levels will keep you stuck and stagnant because it has a flow-on effect to what's available in the other levels. And nearly every entrepreneur coach that I meet has a block in one of these 5 levels. I'm yet to find the person who wants the money that they want, but isn't able to or doesn't have a, so say it again, they have a money goal, but I haven't met the person who doesn't have a block on one of these levels. And it's not the block you think. And this is really important. So how do I identify exactly what holds you back from your next income goal? This will give you massive clarity and how to move through your resistance to a state of flow so you can start attracting and receiving what it is that you want financially. So here's the situation. At the moment, you probably experience this, feast and famine. You might have an incredible month, right? Let's say you do $20,000 and it's amazing, right? And everything's going great. Then the next month, foot off the gas, for some reason, you only do $2,000. And then you're back into like, holy shit, where's the money gone? It's inconsistent. What's going on? And you have another month and you build up again. Then you have your big month and then it's back down again. And there's this feast and famine situation going on. It's inconsistent. The other situation that's happening at the moment is the strategy work that you're supposed to do to help resolve this consistent thing. And I'm talking about DMs and, like outreach. I can't stand outreach. Outreach is like add 500 people on Facebook, send a message, hey man, how are you? I see you're a coach. Like, just let's have an honest conversation. Who is dumb enough to think that that person's not going to just sell you something? There's no such thing as just relationship building. So I talk about the inverse in some of my other programs, just like get yourself into the frequency of the radio station of the music that you want. If you haven't seen the first class, it won't make sense. But get yourself as a vibrational match that people come to you. Attraction marketing, not outbound marketing. Outbound marketing sucks. It's gross and it feels heavy. The other thing that's happening at the moment is you probably feel stuck when it comes to, inverted commas, scaling your business. And scaling your business is totally the wrong question to ask, but that's what it feels like. It's like, well, how do I scale to $30,000 a month? What's the ad that I need? What's the webinar or messenger bottle lead magnet that I need? It's not any of those things. It's energetics. So the question, how can I shift my energy and internal state around money so that I can be a clear channel to receive, and it's abundantly clear to me exactly what I need to do? This is the key part. Like, it's clear what you need to do, not vague, like just get into the vibe, man. None of that like rubbish, right? Very clear what you need to do. So this is the 5 levels. Did I just crack a high? I think I did. This is the 5 levels of money energetics, right? The first one is your ability to make money. Now, if you are making money in your business, you don't have a block and make money, right? Most of you can make money up to a point, which is what we call an energetic maximum, which is kind of beyond this class. But an energetic maximum is a number that you can make up to, like a ceiling. But you also have a minimum, an energetic minimum, which is, you never make less than this. So if you're at the place where you're making money, you don't actually have a make money block, right? There's water coming in the top bucket. These are 5 buckets, right? There's water coming in the top bucket. Where there's a block is probably in these next 2 levels, and I'll teach them together because they're vitally important, is your ability to manage money and your ability to receive money. So I'll just break these down. So the managing of the money is you don't know where the fuck your next dollar is coming from. You don't do forecasts. You don't have recurring payment plans that make up the base of your income. You kind of have your head in the sand when it comes to money. Most people that aren't making the money that they want, right? It's like head in the sand approach. Oh, I don't look at my money. Well, money goes where care shows. if you don't care about the money that you have, you're not going to be given any more. Like, you're barely taking care of the puppy that you have. So why would I give you another puppy? Do you know what I mean? Like, you forgot to feed it. It's shitting all over the house. And you want another puppy? No, look after the fucking puppy that you do have. The third step is we often feel uncomfortable around receiving money. For some fucking reason, somewhere in our society, it's been told that it's bad to talk about money, to have money, to be someone of money, that rich people are greedy, that rich people are bad. Rich people do more for society than all of the people without money. And it reminds me of the story that in New Zealand, I don't know if you know this, we spent, was it 40 million? No, it can't be that much. I think it was $5 million on a flag referendum, right? $5 million to ask New Zealand, do we want to change our flag? New Zealand came back, fuck off, John Key. No, we don't. No flag change. So wasted money. Now, that was fine, right? It's only $5 million. What sucked was a week before that referendum was approved, we turned down a proposal to feed kids in low and impoverished areas, give them like breakfast and lunch for, when they didn't have that ability to do that. For the next 10 years, guess how much it cost? $4.2 million. And we said no, right? And so the purpose here is to understand that if you were a rich person, now I'm talking like 10, 20, 30, $50 million. Like if you were a very rich person, you wouldn't be frustrated by that. You'd be like, you know what? That sounds like a great idea. Here you go, government. Here's $4 million. Make it happen. Or you could set up a charity or a trust to do the things that you want to. So what we have is not a block around making money. It's receiving money. What is the judgment that I think I would have on myself if I am someone that has a lot of money? Am I an asshole? Am I greedy? Am I a dickhead? Am I selfish? Am I bad? Am I evil? Like, what are these limiting beliefs that apply to me if I have a lot of money? And am I looking after the puppy that I have? Am I looking after the money that I do have? If you're not, why would you get any more? You can barely manage what you do have. And you can see that these two here have these holes in them. All the water's just falling out the bottom. And there's nothing left for the next one, which is your ability to invest money. So have your money make you money, because the end goal is not a pile of money, right? You don't run your business to have a pile of money. What you want to be doing is you want to be setting yourself up for your future. And what that means is developing investments that pay you cash, right? Investments that produce cash flow. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki, assets versus liabilities. Where you're aiming for is a place where you have enough assets to pay for the liabilities of your lifestyle. We're getting a little bit advanced, but this is the purpose of invest money. But if you've managed poorly and you've received poorly, there's nothing fucking left to invest, let alone spend, on the things that you actually want. And most people spend with no management. So all of the make money skips the manage, goes straight to the spend box and falls at the fucking bottom. And then they're like, why don't I have the money that I want? Why do I always feel broke? Why do I feel like I'm in fucking survival mode? Well, it's because you're not managing your money and you have blocks around receiving money. That's why. It's not more fucking strategy. God damn. Okay, you can tell I get a little bit passionate about this. So this is the tip of the iceberg. If you want to come and join us and learn about money, this was day 2 of our 4-day training extravaganza. Just go ahead and respond I'm in to our email, or visit the link below, caleb.lasar.com / for the love of money deets, as in details, because I'm gangster. But there should be a link below, above, to the side, to the left. It's been great having you. We'll see you in the next one. Come back for day 3. Speak soon.